From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And taking the ball for the Mets, Max Scherzer. What do you have on him?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
About to get started here. Now it's the second baseman.
Number 5.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
Got him looking. One away. And here's the veteran outfielder. Ball. Scherzer goes 6 feet 3 inches, 41 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2006. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. And now here's the veteran DH, Brandon Lowe. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt. Man, that got him square in the mask. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Michael Wacha. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Samad Taylor. This one in the air, right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's the veteran shortstop. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That one at the knees for a strike.
Ball, that's out.
Well struck, right field. That's got a chance. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So 2 down. Now it's the veteran outfielder. Laser! Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Batting fifth, designated hitter.
And now the Mets DH. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings through that. That one hammered but pulled foul.
That's ball 2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. New inning getting started, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Number 4. Max Scherzer goes to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through that one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Got it. Ricky Holiday with the call. Drew Romo steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Nope,
really
outside.
Good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Shortstop.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the second. Number 9 getting ready to hit.
Number 9.
Outside low, and it's 1-0. One up, one down. Here's some real power at the plate. Cal Raleigh.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one hammered. Carrying well. You can kiss it goodbye. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Here's the veteran first baseman.
That's the ball.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Torres moving under this one. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Cedar Rafaela, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Torres makes his way towards it, and that will end the inning. Back here in Queens, on to the 3rd inning. Miguel Vargas steps in for the Royals. Max Scherzer back to work.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 2 now. Got him swinging for the K. 7 in a row by way of the K. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Brian Torres. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. This one in the air center field. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Lofton.
That pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
All 1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And at first, here's the left fielder, Samad Taylor. He's 0 for 1. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now.
Shortstop.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one fouled off. First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's a ball.
Fair ball. Headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's a foul ball. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
Oh, that's in.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And that's a base hit. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Now, number 10. Swing and a ball hammered left field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Aimed to score from third, and they lead by 4.
So that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
1 out, man at first. Here's the third baseman. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He will score. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. He'll feel real good about that one.
Raleigh in the box lays off for ball 1. Center field has a beat on it and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third.
He saved.
Just ahead of the tag. And here's the first baseman.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He'll take a jog around the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0. Two down, saved down. Chad Dallas gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Ball 1.
That missed by a lot. Ball 3. high fly ball down the left field line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Two down, nobody on. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights it off, he'll see another. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back here at Citi Field as we go to the top of the fourth.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ground ball left side. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Number 28 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Brandon Lowe. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the air, right field. Settles underneath it. And that is that. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious. We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Now the number 2 hitter, Samant Taylor.
Hey!
Taylor measures 5 feet 8 inches, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Ball.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's the shortstop. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Torres settles underneath it. 2 away. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets.
Right fielder, number 27.
Base hit, and now 2 aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now here is number 10. That's to third and foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball, that's out.
In the air to left center. Under it. And that's the third out. Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, number 4. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Way out front for strike 2. This one in the air center field. Gets under it. Got a good jump on it. Tracks it down. And a quick out, number 1. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Drew Romo. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Ball, that's low.
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And a ball and 2 strikes. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Scherzer gets the punch out. Now 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. At the plate, Andres Jimenez. And takes low
down
for ball 1. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped on a line. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Number 9 now at the plate.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The 1-0. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he held up.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
3-1 is on the way. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Mets, catcher
Cal Raleigh up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one.
Outside, that's a ball.
The Mets up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. And now the first baseman.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Out to short, Jimenez. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in Queens, all set for the top of the 6th. Miguel Vargas steps in for the Royals. There's a swing and a miss.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Ball 1.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. Tattooed and gone. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 8-1. So up next, Brian Torres. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Digging in, Nick Lofton. Grounded out his first time. Out towards right center field. On the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So the Royals batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back here at Citi Field, where we go bottom 6. Cedar Rafaela up now for the Mets.
Rafaela.
Ball 1.
That one fouled off. Right through here for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Popped in the air, left field. Torres takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Back to the top of the Mets order. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Foul ball. The 0-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. They'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-1. One down. Now the left fielder, Samad Taylor. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 10-1. Here's the shortstop. At the play. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 38.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And there's two away. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double.
Nope. Outside.
Popped up. Under it. And that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, number 28.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
0-1 now. And the
Off the
slider
plate, ball
just misses.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings through it for the K. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one. Lau at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Mad Max notches the K. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter. In the air, left side. Taylor moving under it. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. So now here's the Mets DH, number 10.
Number 10.
In the air, right field. And there's one down. Now the third baseman. He's a guy who does it all.
Number 9.
The Mets up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Ball to strike. Should have this one. And there are 2 outs. So digging in, Cal Raleigh. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now batting, first baseman.
And here's the first baseman. In the air, center field. That is the inning. Back here in Queens, we're at the top of the 8th. Drew Romo digs in now.
Now pitching for the
So they turn things over to the righty, Austin Warren.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Just
Oh,
missed.
that pitch is out.
That smash towards center. Takes it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Jimenez stands in now and watches strike one. Comes up empty.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. And next up for the Royals, Miguel Vargas.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Got it. That ends the frame. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Cedar Rafaela. This one in the air, center field, under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. This guy was ready to hit.
So they turn to their closer, Adam Macko.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Crow Armstrong in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Samad Taylor. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And that's going to bang against the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The run scores all the way from first.